Show me your allegiance, show your loyalty to destination, Liberia. No bread on the flesh is forever. The white on the flesh is for purity. The star is for republic. The B is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11% of people we are known as first republic. The lost star shining evermore. Liberia, it's my time. Show your allegiance, show your loyalty to destination. People who are told about money, we hold themselves and see my bed. Our eyes that heal their nation. Liberia will rise again. Nation will come to your rising. My purpose, kingdom will come to your life. Together, let's keep your peace. What's in unity, we will build our nation. Arise, Liberia, arise. Arise, and take your place. Whatever
oh yes, the flag of Liberia is crying. It's crying for peace. It is crying for the rule of law. It is crying for patriotism, nationalism, love for country, loyalty to nation. This is where you get that information, bits and pieces. This dial. So many things to talk about this afternoon. And on the flip side of 3 o'clock,
I pledge allegiance to the
District number 3 lawmaker, Small Morova. Small Quality Morova will join us as guest. We'll look at the country's economy. We'll look at the president's speech to the nation. We will also examine the usage freeze on support of the African government for 3 months. And without federal government, can the Liberian government do something to strengthen its own capacity to deliver to the Liberian people? As we speak, 14% of our budget has been cut. That speaks to a budget shortfall for Liberians and Liberians. I mean, low-income Liberians are living on less than $5 per day. Trump says no support to Africa. After 3 months, we'll review your status. If you are improving on the rule of law that is being frequently violated by our government, if you are improving the lives of your people, and when the people are living better lives, we shall resume and give you aid. And those who will refuse to strengthen democracy and live up to the expectation of their people, they will be cut off. Budget short for 14%. That's what it means right now. Joseph Newman Bwaka has informed us. He told us earlier that the resources of Liberia is enough, but the resources are enough to build this country called Liberia. And George is a witness to that. The president said that before. We have so much resources in this country that can be used to rebuild our country. And why the country is not being rebuilt? Why is a rampant corruption? Center has said Center is a center for transparency and accountability. By a young man called Anderson Miami. He has come hard on the government. He speaks to the fact that government officials have refused to declare their assets after President Walker himself gave them an ultimatum. The ultimatum has expired, but yet they are not living up to the expectation of the president, and the president is not taking no action to dismiss them, rather, to reprimand them. Santa said the rule of law has been killed. Maybe it has been buried as well. What is happening to LEC, the Liberia Legislative Corporation? Months after Money Captain was relieved of his post, months after Money Captain was relieved of his post, and a new man appointed, power outages around Monrovia.
The flag of Liberia.
What's going on with the management team of LEC? Center says the Liberian government honor His Excellency Joseph Newman Boakai has turned his eyes against the fight against corruption. What's going on? Can the president of our country, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boakai, cut down some of the foreign travels to save more money for the country? I know during the time of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, before her turn you, Junior Bryan was president of the country, interim government. I remember Dan Morales, a former senator of Maryland County, was an ambassador at large. Many of the foreign trips have been made by that man called Dan Morales. And he was doing the same work the president would have done. There are some areas where the president go, like in Tanzania, for example. When the president travels, he carries more than 20 persons. You have to pay them per dams, lodging. You have to get a lodging. You have to feed them. And that burden comes to the country. Is it possible for the government to cut down the frequent travels of the president to a gathering that comes to us amid the circumstances we are faced with, amid the slice in our foreign, that's what I call it, amid the strain being placed on Africa by the US government? Welcome to the show. It's an afternoon show. It's an after lunch edition of the show. It's bits and pieces. My name is Jala Grayfield. I'm the nation's Heavenly J. Remember Jala Grayfield chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk, and never shall we fight. Fighting shall never be our portion. If one can't even put coming, you want to go. Or you call me Kalupangala. Kalupangala means snake can laugh. When you say mosquito poo, have you seen mosquito poo before? No, no one sees it. That's my name, mosquito poo. I'm a mysterious man. You call me Jabapunu. It means a lecturer. I've come to lecture you this afternoon. My name is Jabapunu. Today you call me Jabapunu. You call me Nyalewantoka or Kalufagala. George Wei is here. Let me welcome and distinguish and esteem. Oh, someone's son is coming, George. Okay, it's better now. And let me welcome and distinguish young brother, the man who sits on my tutelage here, and we try to mold him to be one of the best in this country. George, welcome.
Thank you, Jala, and I'm glad to be here this afternoon.
Okay, George.
Thank you so much.
What do we have on the menu for the cash giveaway? The guys want to play, they want to win.
Yeah, today we're giving out 10,000 Liberian dollars, and so all you need to do now is to dial *799 *90 #. *799 #90#. You play with just 200 Liberian dollars and you win 10,000 Liberian dollars. So while the conversation will be going on, you have to play as many times as you can play in order to win $10,000.
All right, George. Thank you so very kindly, George. And so let me start the discussion by recognizing some of the guys who join us. We'll have a brief discussion today because I want you guys to have a time to talk. And then we'll have Mr. Smoke Moluba, representative of District Number 3, coming at 3 o'clock. We go up to 4 o'clock. Let me get this one.
With originalhits.com.
Download your favorite song at originalhits.com.
The packaging go, let my best I know what to do it. They pocket rock you, lepe when you come in, choo. You can see, all the go for that do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me and I get cut to do, oh. You open the door away. I don't pay, they want to follow down. So tell me, I'm not telling you, okay. She open the corner, I'm the path. She how you turn around for food, they were to she create a carry, and you're fit. The kitchen and do well, congratulations. Yeah, all my kids don't want me for. All of my kids I get it to go. They think you like to do it, all of my money, papi la job, make it like do. See the thing I do.
See the thing I do.
Me I go pepe,
The man's got jump poo.
all of them are looking down.
His name is Glepo.
They show
Papa can see the show.
me I told them.
When you are downhearted, he gives you peace.
Tell me what
Let me welcome Mr. Mohammed Sharif. B. Mohammed Sharif said, good afternoon, boss of Liberia. Watching from South Korea. Aliu Kamara said, hi, guys. Robbie M. Bar, good afternoon, Mr. Grayfield. Following live from Bujo Island, Moravia, Rescue Government, Kosovo. David Ben Jr., good afternoon, voice of Liberia family. I'm joining you from Red Hill Field Community, while DJ Black by Harris has joined us. Good afternoon from Bon County, he says. Ambassador S. Moton Jedo, calling you from Greenville City, Sando County, Liberia. This station is my best and favorite station. Thank you, Ambassador S. Moton Jedo.
I'm feeling the vibe with
Download your favorite song at originalhits.com.
Julia One West says, good afternoon, family. Eton Bukuyu. I'm following from Salala, from Bon County. From Sibley Street in Bon County. How is my junior brother who drives tested around here? He's called Elton too. Elton, good afternoon. And you and your passengers on board the vehicle this afternoon, Elton. Aaron Doe, watching from Rhode Island, USA, Jala. Keep informing our people. Fofana King, thanks for joining us, Aaron Doe. Fofana King said, good afternoon, voice of Liberia. I'm following live from where? From Stephen. The United Party government parading with helicopters. One for each county. Jude, good afternoon, everyone. Also, Coleman, I'm following from the Economic Freedom Fighters of Liberia office. Mamu Rogers, hello, I'm following you from Clara Town, a country where every citizen is managing their expectation. And so, Coleman, following from the Economic Freedom Fighters I read earlier. Erin Doe,
Your own for slow but show. Tell me I touch there, tell me used to put your left on, tell me what's that.
Herando said Jala gravy corruption is palm butter soup in Liberia. It is so sweet.
I can see.
With Zulu Bright. Welcome. Mary Tule, welcome. I'm following you from New Georgia Estate. Thanks for the great job, Mary. Thank you for joining us, Mary. Ambassador S. Morton Julius Gates coming from here. Following you from Greenville. Jabopunu. Jabopunu. He means a lecturer. Jabopunu, I would call it in Pele. Robbie Emba, His Excellency Walker is president but not in control of his government. How can a president basically beg his appointees to declare their assets but they remain recalcitrant and careless of this warning Liberia is finished?
I'm feeling the vibe.
Download your favorite song as original.
La Voce Woloti Wayne. Good afternoon, Liberia. And to my people of Jokoken, my own hometown of River G County. I'm following from South Arizona, the United States of America. And David Mickley. Good afternoon, Big Brother Jala. David E. Harris Jala, our representatives are behaving like rebels by breaking into the speaker's office. Maurice Newman tuning. Good afternoon, the voice of Liberia family. I'm following you from New Georgia Junction Freeway. Tony Eric, I'm watching from Baptist Seminary Community. David Gabriel said, good afternoon, Jala. And the brilliant people of our local county. I'm prettily seated and listening from Manjua Market Waterside. Melvin David High, I'm watching you live on Congo Town. Abubakar Esto, I'm watching live on Sherwood Grand Junior County. David E. Harris, good afternoon, Jala. I'm following live from Benson Street, Monrovia. Baula Jones, good afternoon, Voice of Liberia, watching from USA. Alex S. Gibson, following from my Pocono Itinsu Factory. Prince David, I'm following you guys from South Korea. Good afternoon to all Liberians. Prince David, welcome. Duson Kekula, I'm watching from Turotabon County. David E. Harris. Jala, our representatives are behaving like rebels. I read that. Timmy Vinicius Wallace. Good afternoon, Mr. Greyfield. I'm watching from a Jonathan community. Moses Lucky, welcome to the show. From Kakata, Roberts Brian. Watching from Magibi County. Mohammed Maramanchi Sharif. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching from Mamadi Dekeri, the Lecture Forum in Chicotown. Abby Mane, good afternoon from Kidmount. Jeff Kwayete. Good afternoon, Uncle Jala. This is your brother Jeff Kuyate from Sanoye. Sanoye, this is where the road is very bad. And the Power Minister sitting in Monrovia doing nothing. Remember, the Power Minister is from Sanoye. I know that, my brother. So let him fix his own home road. Then we'll know that the government is working.
Download your favorite song.
George Tio J. Brown. Good afternoon, veteran Jala. I'm watching from my reading room in the post office at the Universal Library campus. Ambassador S. Morton Jedo. Depapuno, please show me your number to reach out to you after your show. I will call the number. It's a 770-560-560. Another beautiful number. Ellis, man. Hello, man, dear brother Jala. I'm watching from Grand Cayman County. Christian D. Bobo Aboto. Good afternoon, the big brother Jala. I'm following you from an MKT resident. Keep it up. Babito Football Club. Thanks for the update. We appreciate you your effort, Jala. Patrick A. Sema, watching from Benjamin City, Lufa County. Bobby Emba said, Jala Griffin, we love your show. I need to reach out to you, Bobby, as well. My number is, I will pin a number here. Yeah, very soon. You all can call that number after the show. That number is on WhatsApp. Unfortunately, my phone got, so I used to want some boarding phone, but I will get phone today.
Feel a thing I do to
Jimmy Vinicius Wallace, Mr. Jala Griffith, government is not ready to move this country forward. They are all after big cars business. James Randa, hello, citizen journalist Jala. Thank you, my brother. Matthew Musa, good afternoon, brother Jala. I'm watching you from Atlanta, USA. Jeremy, welcome to the show. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and it promises to be a good day. We have less time to talk today. We'll give you some less time to talk because Representative Sumo Maluba will be our guest at the flip side of 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock rather. He comes 3 o'clock, we end the show at 4. And so I saw some vehicles being paraded today by the government of Liberia. 15 pickups given to the government or given to the superintendents of all the counties. And I was saying it's a good start. Once people work for you, you have to dignify them. And it's a good start by the government to give these people vehicles. And I guess 10 of the vehicles, amongst the 15 vehicles, were the ones that were given by the junta rebels in Guinea. You know, the other time there was a hula battle here about a man called Sharif. He was incarcerated in jail here, and they said he was one of those trying to oust the military regime in Guinea. The Liberian government, with no respect to international protocols and international laws and human rights issues, turned that man over to the rebels. But by international standard, if a man runs from his country and comes to you for safety, because his life is being sought after, you must keep him and never turn him over to those pursuing him. They turn the man over. Cabinet Janet was one of those who, the main lawyer, he said, yes, my client has been turned over. He might be killed by the junta rebels. But it's not the government that junta rebels there. They will not prosecute the man, but will kill him. And after all of these things, here and there, we receive a news that the junta rebels in Guinea, they have given 10 pickups to the government of Liberia. But these are rebels. They are not good human beings. They ousted the democratic elected president. They are in jail for all day long and executed some of his officials. But these are people who Liberia is doing business with. So they gave 10 pickups to the government of Liberia. So I believe the government of Liberia bought additional 5 pickups and added up to 8 and gave it to the superintendents of the county. This is happening at a time there is an economic situation in the country. The last time I checked, it was former President George Opomane Begugbe Sekoze Fogikoron Jilate Tanutapewia, who said it is better to dignify people who work for you. So the chiefs and the elders of our country, I will give cars to all the chiefs of 15 counties. And he also gave motorbikes to some of them who were in lower categories. But these people now in position were in opposition, but they criticized everything and said it was a waste of resources by the weird government to buy cars for the chiefs. Oh, we have bought cars for the chiefs because he want for them to influence the counties for him to get re-elected. But if I were on the other side, like you today, I would not have said those things you said. Because when you were in government, it's good to dignify your workers. The only thing we found out is to pay one person 15,000, 20,000 when that man can live on $2,000 in the country. You criticized it yesterday. There was a waste of resources that those pickers that were bought by the president then and given to chiefs. It was uncalled for. But today you are parading in the street of Monrovia with 50 pickups and you're happy. The last time I checked, the same government lied to us and said They were bringing how many 280 yellow machines, 85 yellow machines. It tended to be a big lie. I saw Mamaka ability on one of the in a vehicle. They were parading those vehicles and those cars. I mean, 2 or 3 of the machines on the freeway. They blocked our road. I was coming from Tottenham that day. I had to spend over 3 hours in the traffic. They paraded those things around here. They say they bought it. They brought it. It was Joseph Baka who gave it to him. But where are those yellow machines today? They lied. Today they are parading with vehicles here. Yes, it's good to dignify your people. But the thing that was done before you criticize it, and you're doing it today. But when you're there in opposition was bad, or you're in position now today, it's okay for you. You see the deceit we get in the country? We need to change our mindset. Josh.
And Jala, it hurts. What's different? Or what's the difference that the Unity Party they've brought to the presidency of the country? I remember a year or 2 back when the Unity Party was in opposition, when former President George Weah purchased, pickups, and he distributed to chiefs and elders, including superintendents. People said that the former president were looting the covert of the country. And so now the Unity Party criticized this and they say, the former president was being corrupt, the government was being very corrupt, they were just looting the covert of the country. But now that the Unity Party campaign on the agenda of rescue, they said they were coming to rescue the country. What's different? What's different? The same old thing the former president did here that you criticize are the same old things you're doing and you continue to do with them. So what's the essence of even criticizing the former president at a time when you were even in the opposition? I see no reasons of even criticizing the former president at the time, because some of the same things you criticize are the same old things you're doing today. Mm-hmm. So I don't see the essence of even criticizing the former president at the time, because somebody came here yesterday and brought 5 cup of rice, and you said the 5 cup of rice, the man who brought the 5 cup of rice, the man did not bring the rice the right way, and you came by the next day and you brought the same 5 cup of rice. You want people to believe that your own 5 cup of rice was brought the right way, and I think the government will have to be serious, Jala. The government will have to be very serious in terms of decision making, in terms of some of the things they do. They have to be very careful, because Liberians are watching. They're watching. I followed the live when they were parading with the vehicles. I followed the live. Jala, I hope you will have the time to just go to the comment section and see some of the comments. Mm-hmm. Very denigrating.
All right, Josh. Thanks for that. Let's move on. We've been plagued with some thing called LEC. Mm-hmm. The last time I checked, it was one Ralph Captain who would have been at LEC making $17,000, and a Ghanaian also making $27,000 as a consultant at LEC for all these years. And one of the things that Rescue Mission said, they will remove him from his position. They brought one man there. They say he's the new head of the LEC. But since his inception as head of that institution, there have been nothing that have changed. Someone will say that the time Captain was there, even better than what is happening now. Because Captain understood the area, but again, his administration was marked by corruption. And salary bonus as well. So I believe the 17,000 were making that in LEC, the man who was appointed 2 months ago said make it at 17,000. And they have changed. Mm-hmm. Because there have been nothing done about going on the board to talk about reducing salaries of government officials. Nothing. So Katam has left, but the other man is there. All they after now is to get salary. The last I also checked was LEC being indebted to Ivory Coast. I think it was around 24 million. 24 million. And the guys threatened to say, if you can't pay some of our money, we'll cut it off. I don't know what is the deal right now. Is it that the government of Liberia has defaulted to pay the Ivorians what we owe them? That is why we're having these constant power outages in Monrovia. I'm just thinking, George, because ANC comes like a Christmas light. It comes after 30 minutes, it leaves. So now 10 minutes enough, it leaves. In the night when you want to get ANC, you're very curious of getting ANC, it doesn't come. And the communities are dark, like ants hill. It is dark like a graveyard. Knowing fully well, it is in the night that crimes are committed. For God's sake, give the Liberian people electricity in the night and leave the day. The traffic lights are not working. Motorists or pedestrians are at risk with motorists plying the various streets. What is going on? There has been a change. And he said, when a couple of years, we knew you had a problem too. You remove it. So when you remove somebody and bring a new person there should be new innovations. And if those new innovations are not there, it means we check the system. It's not just about pleasing somebody and giving a job. It's about the person's ability to perform in that sector for which you have appointed him. The onus lies on the president. Sometimes it makes him to believe what other people say, that the president is not in charge. It is the lieutenants, the surroundings that run the country. Women bloggers are in charge. By the time he wants to get in charge now, the guys have looted already. Look at what is happening at Loka. Monies that should be used for public use, you use it for private use. Buying $75,000 car, 2 cars. Bought one for yourself, $35,000. You bought one for your company. And you say sit to that place without an allegation against you. So I could go there. You should be to that place there. In other countries, once your name comes into public data, you resign. It is not because you give it about that, but your name comes inside, you resign. But you know what happened in this country? With the new restriction for the US government, we've only aid to Liberia and other countries, where 14% of our budget will be cut because this funding comes from international institutions, multinational institutions. It means that we cannot raise our 14% based on our performance in government and our inability to pay taxes here. So we are heavily dependent on the international community to help us with our our national developments. Meaning some of our road works will be stalled. But do you know what happened in this country? I praise the president when he took some stringent actions against people at the LRRC. Were they investigated to know what they did there? No. The president said because of what he heard, he dismissed them and replaced them. Padre Wosi, they say Pastor around here. The last time I checked, Padre Wosi was again suspended by Madam Saleh for corruption at the Ministry of Information. And you are hearing these conversations coming from the public that a lady called Swakoko Dennis, who did not even support the rescue mission, but is recommended by somebody else, is sitting there making a very huge amount of money as salary, but she's buying $75,000 car for us at the ride. You know what happened, Joyce? Failure on the part of the government to take some actions against officials, against these officials, will lead to citizen action against them. There will be citizen arrest at some point. Watch and see, because what is happening now, you say it's pulling out. And the Americans are sitting right here listening to all the talk shows here. The fights have been brought. I listened to Anderson Miamian from Central, where he talked about the rule of law not respected. The government doesn't have the political will to fight corruption. And these are underground institutions making these reports. So if the ambassador here, Mark Conner, right?
Yeah,
If he takes that report and brief his president Trump and say the Liberian government paying one official 15,000
15,000,
and 2,000 at central bank and 10,000, 15,000 at the place called, where the place in LTA. After the revision of the 3 months, you think the US want to give us aid? Looking at the policy of Donald Trump, we will just be clear of the whole support from USA. You can be paying yourselves or your officials all these monies in the thousands. Then you expect taxpayer money to come to you as Liberians. No, not happening. Old man Bwaka needs to get in charge. Old man Bwaka needs to get in charge. Yesterday I said, I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optimist. I don't pray for the failure of the government. I want the government to succeed. So these are policy prescriptions we bring to you at your doorsteps to read them and listen to them and take action. The press is a major factor in our democracy. If you give their ear to it, it is up to you. I'm wondering, with all the international cut off, with what happened, if the president of Liberia would just cut off some of the international travels. Some of these travels have no bearing on Liberia. You go to Tanzania, you carry almost 20 persons with you. You got a plane ticket for them. Even when you rent it, you say that private jet, you carry there, you pay the private jet, you don't have to pay for the seats, but you go there, you gotta sleep in hotels. You gotta be fed 3 times a day. Who pays for that? It's the Liberian government. So you're paying 35,000 for a private jet from here to Ghana, to and fro hour, and at 70,000. That money can go for other stuff in our country. We need to move on. This country is too old. And I believe in Mr. Bwaka what he said. And I believe it. If he just puts his feet to the ground, things will happen here better. He said the resources of this country can build Liberia.
He said it.
And the resources have been squandered by few people. Few happy people leading a lot of people who are not happy. Few happy people leading more unhappy people. That is the situation of Liberia now. But anyway, George, let's do justice to these guys. Read our comments and take few calls. I think when the representative comes, anytime he comes, because he comes at 3 o'clock, we can take him. At least you call for 10 minutes, we use 10 minutes of the time up to 3:05. From there, we can take him at the time. Let me recognize this. Okay, let me just get it on the back. Mighty Musa, welcome to the show from Arizona, the USA. Brahman Nimle, welcome from Providence, Rhode Island, rather. Emmanuel Kokoya, welcome from Magibi County. William Bondo, welcome from 18th Street. Peter One Day, good afternoon, Senior Man Jala. I'm following you from Crown Hill. Stanley Sherry, welcome. From Boulder Town, Pokpa District, Western Costa. Robbie Emba, welcome. Frederick JB. JB fooled us with for the 2 years experience. Augustine Melo Jr. Who will tell you us is only Trump. John David Nukola Yakpaulo. Good afternoon, Jala and Brother George. Watching from the declining depot or digging depot corner in Banga City. GMB has totally lost no government ideas. So sad for our country. Are you by Apple Partner? I'm watching you from the Thinkers Village, Ralphie Highway. I really love Brisbane. Join us from Painesville. Good afternoon to you. Alfred Soiree. You know, I may not y'all be blocking y'all because you play and we play y'all, you be praising every day, praising people, praising the government people. I'm not here to praise people. I'm here when you do good thing, I praise you. When you do the wrong thing, I talk it. So just go one criminal to call after sorry, go blocking. Once you come here, you abuse me, I will block you. You don't have to. There are many platforms here. Why you come to our home? Because you want to hear the people talking. They're going after so I will go blocking. I would love this sin, you know. But if you use the platform to insult me, then it's not being something I can take with you lightly. John David Nakula, welcome. Justin Mason Pai, following us from Germany. James Randall, welcome. Vinicius Bar Jr. rather. From Nick Rutan, welcome. From Logan, from Freeport, welcome. Tanon Jigbe. Come and add the phone lines. Let's take at least 5-6 calls. Tanon Jigbe, watching live from Vanyama City. A black Alfred Soiree. John David Nakola, Yakba, welcome. C'est quoi you? Mon job you. After don't worry, we're coming to block you. You're not on the platform. You listen to the radio. That's all you do. So welcome to the show. The numbers to call us are 0773-419-502 05551-84711. For the female caller, 0773-978-564. Oh yes, let me say welcome to the show, my friend and brother, my young brother there in Bikiana, Grand Bassa County, Ralph Lomo. I'm told Grand Bassa is oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Oh, what's going on? Okay, let's try again. Oh, what's going on?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Is that Mr. King?
Yeah, this is
Mr. King, 1 minute, no more than 1 minute.
Yeah. The state government is full of parade. You just brought yellow machine, the parade. I remember the Ministry of Public Works, Mr. Joseph Torres is my witness. You get Mr. Torres, he will tell you the government procured 41 yellow machines. And before the election, it brought 27. There was that parade. Today, public works to present those machines, they are using it to places that they are working. We did not parade the street. We get out of citizen, the citizen government. Mm-hmm. We never paraded the street with it. We need not to do that. But it is the government responsibility to create limited to the superintendent of the country.
Okay.
All right? So when you get it down to the superintendent, you don't need a parade. And that car, is a bloody car. You talk, and you say, man like the way for things to come. They got a gun to parade the street with it. My government.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. We have to take another call. Where are you, my friend? Dennis Store, welcome. It's the greatest Chief Jala Grayfield. I'm following you from Johnsonville Township. Welcome. And I hope my sister-in-law is doing well. Let's say good afternoon to you. Samuel Lightcover, hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Hello. You cannot hijack these numbers, please. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Wow, how you doing? Let's go ahead. 1 minute for you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, dear brother. Thank you very much, Mr. Gravy. Look, I'm very disappointed to hear that this government, this Unity Party government, this Joseph Packard government received 10 pieces of pickup from Guinean government.
Mama, you hear that thing Elson? We be talking that thing here, Elson. You hear it?
So, look, I just support it, Mr. Gravy. I don't want them to do that. So it seems that they're going to start now to support the something to start against the government. Because if you can start dealing with the enter, that means that you're going to see something here. And they already started about master houses and Nigerian people.
Okay.
What's the government doing with gender? The government going to say you deal with that to help your country. Can the Guinean gender help you? No, we're not supporting it. No, we don't want that. Because it's so happy when someone came out to professor and they say this and this, and the sisters on the parade were today. And they say, how can I say about us? So we'll get it back, but it's one to do that, Mr. Brady.
All right.
We're telling them to take support for the gender, a better gender. Without say what, hey, come and say the government, brother, tell you.
All right, thank you. So someone sent me a text and said, I can't remember 1 minute. Just hold it. Okay. He said our American visitors are closely listening to the show. Dr. Bruce Spurlock, Jeff Spurlock, Shirley Spurlock, and Jody Burnett are all listening to the show. Somebody sent me a text. I don't know him or him or I don't know where they come from, but they are following us. I want to say earlier, these people will depend on the media to get the information about the country. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yes, good afternoon, Brother Jala.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
Yes, my name is Brother John D. Yakpa. When I call from the central part of Liberia, Bangladesh, Bon Country.
John Yakpa, will come on now.
Okay, Mama. Also, Brother Jala, to the issue, this government came on a matter of change, but after coming the last to the Liberian people, or how to face their life, this is the way they have know how to navigate their way out. That's why you will see them doing all kinds of things in this country. It's very saddening. Today, people will travel over person. There is no issue about that. But in the past, they criticize everything that the former president did. I think this country now, like just come and your own pocket and offer. The population will not be sure for this country.
All right.
We live here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We don't have much time. Hello, welcome. I'm expecting Representative Small Mall by Ennett Movement for now. So let's hear you. Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Hussein. Is that Hussein Kewo?
Yeah, thank you.
Hussein, 1 minute. Let's hear you.
Yeah, 1 minute quickly. So I listen to the statement. The government will have one for national engagement with the country. America is in war, right? America go to war in other countries and support war in other countries, but yet then we still friends with them, other countries friends with them. So it doesn't matter who involved, whatever party or whatever the case. All we need is development investors coming in our country to invest in our economy. So it's not saying that our foreign ministers go out there and establish friendship with other countries, and they will see interest in invest in our country about. You can go live somewhere in Mercury or Venus. But some people here, the government is taking the country to come in our country and invest so that our work can improve.
All right. Okay, we'll see.
Go out there to invest and come and complain and say things that will not be fought for.
All right. Okay, Hussein. All right, Hussein. Thanks. If you send me a text, you have to include your name and phone. My 2 phones are off. They were taken away. But then George said, well, go ahead. So just include your name when you send me text. Yeah? Anybody?
This is the voice of Peter Sina, joining from Soviet District 4.
Peter, let's hear you.
In 2023, we made a decision to take this country from a boy and give it to a man. Because the man told us we give men's job to a boy. Now that we're giving the man job back to the man, we're not understanding. We are seeing that the government has been besieged by corruption.
Okay.
There's a serious siege laid to every ministry and agency of this government. Is that how the men will treat our country? Everywhere looting will be going on. I know what I brought. PBC say in existence. Because we are in deep needs of money, and we are hearing that they are not even going through the PBCC procedure. And those are good governance practices. And that is the work of a man. How can a man be in charge and be behaving more than the boy are in charge? You go in, you do it, you bring investors. Are the gender guys, the investors you talk about, you say you guys contact, you bring investors to develop. They start doing business with gender. Or are you having anything in common with gender? Government in Guinea? What you say that the government is handling that they don't want to let us to know. So before I give the line, please, Brother John, let's tell the name. Maybe you are going to make job. The boy is nowhere around in the picture. May please stand up to the king. All they be sleeping, wake up and do the main job.
All right, thank you. The next caller, let's hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, let's hear
Hello?
you. Yes, let's
Hello?
hear you. What is the name?
I'm standing SK Dominic from Grand Bassa County.
Dominic, let's hear you.
Yeah, but I will not get control over his executive because these people that he brought them in government, they pay money to bring this government to power. They pay their money, spend their money to run campaign for this government. But they can't spend. They didn't spend any money to bring this government to power.
How sure are you didn't spend money?
So he will not get power over these people. The people have to wait for the government and then corrupt and get their money. Thank you.
Thank you, my old man. Ma Anna Son Patrick Eva Dukley. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching from Monrovia. Let's say you call her. How are you? Where do you call from? Hello, welcome. Hello? Hello, caller. Are you there? Okay, let's see the next caller. I think he's not ready. Yeah, you gotta be very swift. Let me welcome Chris Silly. Brother Jala, I'm following you live from North Dakota State University in North Dakota, the USA. YG Prince Jacobs, watching from Kakata City, McGibby County. Chris Silly says, I'm following you live from the North Dakota State University. Yes. CDC sources publicator for live. Good afternoon,
hello?
For Dupo Road. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yes, my name is Ari. We are joining from Basso.
Hello, let's say Mwen. Gai Mwen.
Yeah, I say my name is Ari. We are joining from Basso.
Sorry, let's hear you, man.
Yeah, Mr. Jala, let me change it for the FOC on discussion. Let me tell you something, Jala, yesterday during the campaign, we saw people who were supporting Joseph Bada with money. So anybody who is the executive that's been running Bada, we don't put it down. Bada, we support those guys to carry run doing on. And what happening in the government? Because they have spent the money yesterday for America, they need to get the money back. And that's what happening. So we see everything that went around in Bada government. We're watching. We're watching. We are too able. So it just be that the government for the one, but the government for the Liberian people. So you need to serve the Liberian people in the right way. But you not serve you in the right way. 2029 we care. Thank you.
Thank you so very kindly. 0773 419 502 0555 184 711. The female number is 0773 978564. You can take advantage of that also because the female are not calling. Just call. And the numbers I call first is for the counties. But call out of those numbers, the 3 numbers I call because the females are not taking advantage of the line these days. Now, I don't know why. I'm watching from St. Beach, Riverside County. Welcome to you, my friend Mervyn Dumoy. Where is my friend Menipaka Dumoy? Menipaka Dumoy. I can say this in Dumoy. Menipaka Dumoy. The thing that will happen, they talk it. The man's phone name is a sentence. 0773 419 502 0555 184 711. These are the numbers to call. Keep sending your messages. I'll read them for you. Don't worry, I'll read those messages for you. Just keep sending them. Like the guy has done. Mr. Is that Mama Zen Salvation Peters? Good afternoon, veteran. He says, welcome to you. And this is Jonas C. TLP. Good afternoon, Kings of this is not Kings of FM. This is Voice of Liberia. I'm Jonah, watching from Wella Mike Gibby County. Thanks for the update. Is Jonas C. TLP. Let me go down and read the next one coming in. Let me read this one. Good afternoon. I'm watching from my office in Maple Grave. Where's that? Minnesota. Yes, he says. It's Emmanuel Damala Nyavape. Emmanuel, you need to call me. My number is on, but then I will. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. Yes. Let's hear you, brother. 1 minute.
Thank you so much for your talking point. And I want to go straight to the issue of Lucas. I mean, President Parker is not in charge, President is not in charge. Because all the things that is happening, the lady who was denied by the people of David Mofo, he took her and tell her to Lucas. See the kind of thing that is going on. And the issue is because the people don't want to hear this thing, so they deny him from listening to the radio. How can for a 2 years woman who has spent, who has a lot of experience, came to have that experience, come to government and the people surrounding deny him from listening to the radio? How will you hear this thing?
So how will you, who told you that the people deny him from listening to the radio?
Oh, but just for example, I was on OKFA. And parents asked her, is the person really listening to the radio? And she said, I thought they do press briefing to him. They will collaborate with information from the media and then give it to him. So they went to start to do it.
So what they want for the woman to hear that what they can tell him?
Yeah. So the person listening to the radio, they say, so I mean, we are going and thank God that the people are seeing because he said he was a man and the God having a man job. So now we give the man job to the man. See what is going on today.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Let's see the next call. I'm not getting Representative Small Molba, even though he assured us that he will come. It's 12 minutes past the hour. Let's hear you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Baby.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome. Let's hear you, my brother.
My name is April Wulu, and I join you for around with people around the Punjab trophy.
Okay, good, Wulu. Let's hear you, my friend.
Yeah, about the NEC issues you are talking about. Mr. Morikata, you really did well taking me for George Weah, former president, put in power. Unfortunately, from 2018 to especially for we around single village, around 2022, NEC and give free mentor.
Okay.
Around whole single village that got a bill.
All right.
Give 2022 free mentor. And he made sure they gave everyone an all quarry. They get me 2022 to 2023 all the way about Marshall Road, down Tower Hill, the center post. They get me the left quarry all about that side to go.
All right.
President in power.
Thank
So
you.
now I'm speaking to you, quarry is not here now. Quarry is just by 10 a.m. This morning quarry went up.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. You made your point. Thank you. Let me welcome Mahmoud Flomo. I'm following you from Israel in Arava region. All right, thanks for joining us from Israel. Chris Sully. Chris Sully says, Brother Jala, one of my work comrades, we are on campus, wants to call on the show. He wants to participate in the show. He's talking about corruption in Liberian government because he was in Liberia for 4 months. Wow. All right, George, just call your number. I will just give me a number. I will call it to the guy. It's on WhatsApp. You can call that number. Chris Sully, just wait small. I will get the number to you. It seems our lawmaker is not coming. The lawmaker is not coming. So we just continue the calls. Let me take this caller. Welcome. Are you there? Let's hear you. Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's hear you. Where do you call from? What's your name? Hello. Your name is what? You are on the show now. Tell me what you want to say. Mm. Oh, the one the book said the lead over. And what you call for in Lofa? You call for Lofa? So you can call the government. No, it's not easy government. I got easy. Mm. Yeah, how you help a person? Mm. All right, thank you. Just pin that WhatsApp number to the phone there, to the something your number. Just pin it there to the live. But I'll read it. It's +231 881 11261. Christly, if you listen to us in the USA, it's +231 881 811 261. It's the same. Okay, so there's the same number. It's on WhatsApp. +231 881 811 261. That is the number on WhatsApp. You can call that number if your friend still wants to participate. So Emmanuel B. Roberts. Good afternoon, big brother Jala. My name is Emmanuel Roberts. I'm watching you from Kakata City. Thanks for the show this afternoon. Welcome to the next caller. Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening. Welcome. Let's hear you, my brother.
Thank you very much for having me on your show. This is Champion calling from Buchanan to Bitz Water and Swap Community.
Okay, let's hear you quickly.
Okay, thank you. My brother, that'll be serious here. People, man, they 2 years experience without seeing nothing. We don't know what is happening to Liberia. The children of Israel. When God gave me the keys, we don't want Samuel, but one Jehovah. So Jehovah is dealing with the people. Jehovah will continue to deal with us until just imagine. Yesterday, one police officer was telling me that he's leader. And I say, you don't want to and just imagine the Marco thing what senior leader rule of law with you according to the when I need to go by the law, you go with you. The police officer was telling me yesterday. But I for law, I see this is why you might have to make you people to be secure today. So that why you have to prove to us. But one father is my brother. This woman, you don't have nothing to tell the Labento, nothing to offer the Labento. You just have there now, you tell the I'm a 2,000, 1,005. So, yes, imagine. So, nothing will get from the woman. Thank you for having me on your show.
And you say, where you call from? Buchanan, thank you for joining Morovia. And so, Christian, pray for your enemy bio says, good afternoon, veteran Jala Greyfield. Mr. Brother, government is full of criminality, lies, incompetence, and corrupt individual politicians, and they don't have any idea of moving this country forward. Christian Bio said, is the caller there? Let's see that call. Okay, so let's announce the number again. You can also include a cash giveaway. Is it the one here? Okay, you can just include a cash giveaway, so I can announce it. And this is called Aoya in the 90s. Princess Fatu Givelo. There's a caller here. Let's take this call. I will bring to the music. I was trying to do something. Hello? Hello, caller. Welcome. I hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Griffey.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about the president using private jet.
Mm-hmm.
But the private jet, the money you call is not the money. Because Mr. Adi need to understand that when the private jet took the president for here to Nigeria, they carrying to bring him back for $85,000.
Okay, so I underestimated it, right?
Yeah, you cut it down.
Underestimated it.
Yeah, so more Adi told us $85,000 was spent. Not.
Well, What happened to him now, man? Hello? Oh, he got off. Let's activate that line. Hello, the next caller. Okay, call us on 0773-419-502, 0555-184-711. For the guys in the counties, 0773-978-564. You can compete with that one. Those in Morocco can call that number. Whether you're female or male, you can call that number, 0773-978-564. You can call that number. We have a caller there again, Josh. Let's take that call. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, welcome. You live. Let's hear you, my friend.
Yeah, one thing I want to say, I don't want to call my name.
Okay, please, let's hear you.
Yeah, they're hosting bank.
Mm-hmm.
There are people in the habit, the medicine, the EPS, they come there overnight, they to speak as well money. And even as I speak now, the chief in security is on an investigation there.
He said they come to do what? He said they come to do what?
At night they come at the hosting bank water side.
Mm-hmm.
They take money, forcibly, and they carry away. Last night they even took away 2 buses. And the chief security is now facing investigation.
A hosting bank working now?
Yeah, hosting bank down there, whatever they will say, the Liberian dollar.
Oh, I'm just hearing that, but I need to investigate. I have not heard about hosting bank for a long time. I'm just hearing it from you today that it's operating and money has been taken away from them. By whom? I don't know.
Yeah, I live within a vessel.
So what we'll do, if you're listening, please call me after the show. I need to have this investigated and then bring it to the public if that is happening. 0770-560-560. That's the number. Please call me. Hello, the next caller. Welcome. Let's hear you quickly. Buchanan Ambassador, welcome, and welcome my brother Kopo Lake from the US. Welcome, Kopo Lake, and George Wei also welcome. Yes, okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm a resident of Small Mama is needed for supporting people.
No, that's not discussing that. So let's go to my friend. Listen, discuss the issue. Where Small Mama has just informed us that he has some issues. He come tomorrow. Yeah, so let's not bump with George, man. When the man come tomorrow, you can say that one to him when you come here. Then you can ask a question about it this week. For now, let's discuss what on our topic here. Okay. Hello, do you want to participate on the show? Oh, he gone off. Let's hear. Hello, welcome.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Is it the only thing that actually frustrated me was when Twitter Boga traveled to Telson here, and that they get to take that mask from that woman. Actually, after now, sometimes I can just see this is actually a far behind this country. Ready to be very frank. It puzzles me for that they get to say, oh, with the president, we all the time, to give it my all. It brought down as a country. Seriously, disrespect. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the next caller. Where are you? Is the caller there now? 077-3419-502, 0555-184-711. 0773-978-564. 564, yes. Hello, welcome. Do you want to participate in the show? Do you want to participate here? Let's hear you, sir. What's your name? Yeah, go ahead.
We pay ourselves.
Is that what you want to say? All right. So, Mr. Silly says, Chris Silly, he said one of his white friends want to participate. We are pinning the WhatsApp number on the screen. If you want to participate from anywhere, call us on that WhatsApp number. Yeah, let's say you caller. Welcome.
Good afternoon, yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome. Where do you call from? This voice sounds so familiar, though.
My name is William Tama. I'm calling from Maurice Farm, Kingsville.
Welcome, Mr. Tama, my uncle.
Maurice Farm around Way.
Okay, all right, around SPS area, right?
Yes.
Around SPS, yeah. Go ahead, let's see.
I witnessed an incident yesterday where I went to my first place to go visit him. I met a journalist there. He talked to him.
those girls that were on the scene when the accident occurred doing the car related party won the presidency, they pronounced him as the winner when they went to the party headquarters. I don't know what I can still remember.
I know at the time they said someone ran into the crowd, right?
Very good. I went there yesterday, but then 2 girls passed away from the woman. They said they went there to go bury that children. But from the day they left from there, the children that these girls then left behind, they were asking for support yesterday. For you know the party, for the chairman to help them. So this is what's going on. The people love their life, the children are living. They left 4 children behind.
Wow.
Those people are asking the chairman for help so their children can go to school.
Anyway,
so those things are happening. They can't go to the people here to go help them.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you,
Yeah, you know, there's a guy called DJ Lomer. He used to call on the show when I was at OKFM. I went to Banner FM, I went to LBS. He used to call on the show every day to defend the Joseph Boakai government. That young man came down with stroke. He's bedridden for 2 years now. And it says no one goes to his aid. He was a regular caller. He used to argue with all the presenters that said anything about the government or about the opposition then, that the others are true or not. He argues with you every day. That man is bedridden. DJ Lomer. His phone name is Jala, Anthony Jala. The guy lives in Kawa. That guy is bedridden. So what he said to me, it may not be strange to me because somebody who put his life on the line for the party to come to power through just phone calls. He's bedridden. No one goes to his aid. But put some money into your pockets. Star 799 star 90 hash. Okay, play with 200 LD and you'll win $20,000. Star 799 star 90 hash. Okay, play with 200 LD and win $20,000 this day. So put some money on your phone and then play. You'll get the results. Good afternoon. I'm watching you from Johnsonville Township. Mr. Gray Prince K. Cover says it was very good for you to block Alfred because those guys are on every platform trying to jeopardize people's character and for their own greed. Some of them were masquerading, dreaming, and attacking other government officials. When people are providing information with facts, those individuals normally resort to insults instead of listening to accurate information. Which ministry or agency has Jala worked for? You know, but little man, that man have history now, man. I blocked the man already. You can come and criticize me. Look, I have a thick skin. I criticize other people. So I expect people to criticize me. But when you go criticize and start insulting me, then it's not intellectualism. I will block you. Why will you come on this platform? If you want to listen to us, don't come there. But if you come to listen to us, it doesn't give you the right to abuse us. So we abuse us, we'll block you. Let's take some more calls. Let me announce the numbers again. 0773 419 502 0555 184 711 0773 978 564 is a number for those in Monrovia and the female because the females are not taking advantage of the phone these days. I don't know why. Let's see that call, Josh. Hello? Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Eric Smith and I'm from the second junction.
Welcome, Eric.
Yeah, my brother, I will tell you that 2020 it was a forever accident for Liberia. To elect an old man who don't even know the importance of the constitution of this country is very much bad for this country. Before a good leader becomes a leader for a country, he must have respect for the constitution. Because the constitution guards the government and the citizens. But look at what happened. Everyone taking law into their own hands because they observe that the government is not doing it right. You get a case or a case that you go to the police station, you will even feel her more and more because the people who was there, they are not handling the issue the proper way. So this country is very much being when it comes to politics. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so very much. This is Voice of Liberia 104.1. My name is Jala Greenfield. I'm the nation's heavenly J. Remember Jala Greenfield chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk, and never shall we fight. Fighting shall not be our portion. We fought war for 14 years here. We saw nothing but destruction, and the destruction of lives and properties as well. 250,000 of our compatriots were displaced. Some are saying Elsa. Welcome to the show, is some Voice of Liberia 104.1, and I'm here till 4 o'clock. Our guest, Representative Smo Moluba, could not be here. He said he has some circumstances beyond his control, so he can come tomorrow. Hope we can get it tomorrow. Jala, I'm feeling you from my place in Cinco. It's a C Street. A shame on this government and the president, President Boakai. This Texas did not put his name there. Okay, all right. Let me go up here and see. Keep the calls coming in now. All right, so I will take a break. Let me see what happens. Yeah, I will take a break. But keep your calls coming. Keep playing the cash giveaway. Star 799 hash. 90. That's star 799 star 90 hash. Okay. Play with 200 LD and win $20,000. Sometimes you know what happens? The time you don't expect yourself to win, that time you can win. Some people can play one time they win. Some people can play whole year they can win. That local ticket in it. So don't be afraid to play. Just play. There's small money can tell a big money. That's how it looks like. So let me take a break and I will come back. But keep calling if you have the time to call. Keep calling. I will take a call. I will take a call. Just keep calling. Your calls matter to us a lot. Okay.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, I stroke it to the west, I stroke it to the I be stroking. Let me ask you something. Time of the day do you like to make love? Have you ever made love just before breakfast? Have you ever made love while you watch the late show? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on a couch? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on the backseat of a car? One time I made love on the backseat of a car, and the police shined his light, and I said, "Stroking." That's what I'm doing. I'm stroking. I stroke it to the east, I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it to the north. I've been stroking. Let me ask you something. How long has it been since you made love?
Carlos Scott is asking you,
Yesterday.
how long has it been since you made love?
Did you make love last week?
I just love his smile, you know. I love his smiles.
Or maybe it might be that you plan on making love tonight. But just remember, when you start making love, you make it hard, soft, short, and stroking. I'm stroking.
Let me welcome Mr. Nico C. Good afternoon, big brother Jala Grayfield. A great man. I'm watching you live from Banner Farm, Palatown community, right by her red light. Sarah T. Johnson, good afternoon. Welcome, my dear sister. Sarah T. Johnson, welcome. You following us on our live feed. What love did he make love, Sarah?
When she gets satisfied.
And once she gets satisfied, what happens?
She started calling my name. She said, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. Ooh, yeah, Clarence Carter.
That's why when you make a woman satisfied, that's what she does.
I was stroking that woman. And it got so good to her. You know what she told me? Let me tell you what she told me.
I want to hear that.
She said, stroke the Clarence Carter, but don't stroke so fast. If my stuff ain't tight enough, you can stick it up my I be stroking.
Oh yes, I'm stroking. I will have a small conversation before I take some calls again. What love did he make love? Have you ever made love in the backseat of a car? It's an Ennis Bobby. It's the Ennis Bobby Zota. A stroker. The National Port Authority will have some documents to sign, man. Where's Professor Wama? Leviticus Wama. He has a biggest document, the voluminous document to sign. Let me welcome Abel Gonati, following from the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Welcome to the show. This one caller wants to participate. Do you want to participate on the show? Let's hear you. Welcome. How are you? What's your name? Where do you call from? Idris, I just saw your text. Go ahead. Let's hear you, man. All right, Idrissa, let's hear you, my brother.
I always following you. Sometimes I say it there. You know, you go to December, say I see your text, but I didn't
Yeah, I didn't see it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right. All right. All right. Thanks so much, my brother Idrissa.
You know, it's always
Thank you, Idrissa. Thank you. Let's take another call. Idrissa, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Hello, caller. Welcome.
Java Emmanuel Grayfield.
Yes, sir.
David E. Harris, my call from Penfield.
David E. Harris, let's hear you, my brother.
Just add up to what the previous caller said. Thank you for your critical scan issue and being balanced in your objective. I think that is how a journalist should be, not to pinpoint the government, but to be critical on the government and be balanced in your objective. And I think that is the role you play. And we should give you your flower. Thanks for being critical. Thanks for being balanced. And thanks for speaking truth to power. Thank you for the show.
Thank you, David E. Harris. Thanks so much. And what we do here, if the government does well, we'll tell the government thank you for the good things. If they do wrong, we come and say it here. It is all about critiquing the government to do what is right. You know, one of the reasons why the opposition always puts the government feet to the fire is for the government to do well. Okay, let's take that call. Is the caller there? I will come back. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, go ahead. Let's hear you, my friend. What's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you ready? Oh? You sound so raw on the phone. You get hello. You don't even want to talk anything. You call him. I'll let that thing do, man. Let's see the next caller. Is a caller there? So what the government does is that the government, people in the government and supporters of the government will always say things that is moving the way it's moving because they like it because of the government. And the work of the opposition is to checkmate the government. And the media also buttresses the work of the opposition to checkmate the government, to make the government perform better. Because we signed a social contract with you, the government. The social contract theory is give me power, which Ambassador Joseph Newman Parker craved for at the time, then I will give you developments, social benefits. But if these benefits are not coming, and the media is also, those who sit on the media to talk, or those who write in the newspapers are also Liberians. They also feel the pains that others are going through. What happens to them? They will not sit idly and close their eyes or even shut their mouths. They will become to tell the government you're proceeding wrong. It is my right as a journalist, but before becoming a journalist, I'm a Liberian. So what you go through, what you feel as a Liberian, I also feel it. When the rain falls, it doesn't fall on one roof, it falls on everyone's roof. When the children gather at a village Ilo, and things fall apart. When the children gather at a village Ilo, in the interior, when you see the children coming in when the moonlight comes on a moonlight night, they dance in the square of the town. And things fall apart. Chino Achebe says, you can say Chino Achibi, but it's Chino Achebe. He says that is the village Ilo, it meaning the center of the town. I know growing up in Bon County as a young man, small boy, we used to come in the village square. When the moon comes on, the boys and girls are dancing, Demamba. So the men, the boys are on the other side, and the girls are on the other side. When you dance, you rock your waist, you pick your partner, you walk with her, you rock yourself, you go back, and the other man goes and do the same thing. So when the rain falls, it doesn't fall on one man's roof. It falls on everybody's roof. So when the country is facing a problem of electricity, I also feel the same pain. I will not feel happy where I live in my house. I have a solar system that I've carried for 15 years. Even I'm leaving my home, I'm going to another place. If I relocate, I can say Kerry will sell me. I don't feel happy. I feel insecure in the night where my one having electricity in my community because I have 24 hours solar. Then the other people don't have electricity. So I have to come and remind the government that the social contract you signed with us Liberian people, you are not living by it. You are not living by the social contract we signed with you. To what extent is the government providing water for all Liberians? The last time I spoke to Mo Ali. He told me he was in the southeast. I was trying to connect some water in our area. It's kudos to them at the Water and Sewer Corporation. Wasting again others. But you must ensure that we have water in Monrovia before you go all the time. Because this is the capital city of Liberia. I live in Johnsonville, I don't have access to pipe and water. Yes, but I'm told you carry pipe and water to Bapol, which is good. There are people of Bapol County, they are also Liberians, they deserve better. I appreciate you guys for that. But you need to improve the situation in Monrovia so that Monrovians can benefit because we are the ones who pay more taxes here. And this is the capital city of Liberia. And any investor that comes here, they will come to Monrovia, they will reside here. Let me welcome Mr. Francis D. Johnson. Jala, thanks for the program. Watching from the port city of Bezo, Buchanan. Welcome. Nico say, Big Brother Jala, we are the poor people. We are not understanding this government. This government got in power to steal the Liberian people's money, but will fall down inside will fall inside. But I said to you, if living conditions get difficult in this country, where officials in the government are living in fantasy, they're living luxurious lives, and the people are suffering, their people will start instituting citizen action against them on specific actions. I live in Josephville every day, drive here, burn 3 gallon gas to come and go. Just so you follow Liberian people. But in every environment that we created for us, we run generator here. The price of fuel is going up based on the prevailing central bank rate. So that's what's happening. So the social look, government has and continue to violate the social contract we signed with them. With it, brother. I can go to bed and sleep anytime in the morning up to anytime my solar doesn't go off its own. But what about the people around me? It's because they don't have the cash to provide 1 gallon gas in the gas generator. I would not be happy lying out in my home. I get freezer there on, and I line out electricity all around my house, and other people don't have it. It's getting bad. It is getting bad by the day. LEC has changed into a mess now. We thought by the change of money capital and bringing a son of the land also there, we have changed the situation, but it's going bad. It's going worse. And you think we'll sit down, we'll close our mouths on it? I'm a victim. We are walking, driving around, we see the people. I didn't bring car in, so I left my car to the boulevard for the guy to wash it. So I'm riding a taxi. There's a young man called Elton. I think it's a taxi, Elton, right? So I was in the car, somebody called me. He picked me from this station right here on bypass. So I asked him, I said, can you go by the red line? He said, yeah. So when the grocery turned around, we came back. So somebody called me. And I told the guy, go to Voice of Liberia page. You'll find the video for today. Then he turned around and asked, "You Jala Griffith?" I was skeptical. I know not to ask the answer. I was very skeptical. Then he said, "But your voice sounds like Jala Griffith." I said, "What's the issue?" He said, "You Jala Griffith?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, I'm glad to see you. I listen to you every day while I'm driving. Unfortunately, today my radio is not coming where it's low, so I didn't listen to you." While driving, we got around 18th Street area there. Before the light, this guy is coming very intoxicated. He has a cut on his arm. And he said, "Little brother, government doing very well. Brother doing very well." It said, "Man, God, I had." So the lady in the car turned around and said, "That lady's a banker." She said, "Brother doing well. He get cut on his arm, walking around, he drunk like that. Brother doing well." He's so busy in office. Everybody burst up, started laughing in the car. Sometimes they take down of their comfort and ride a taxi, ride the buses. You listen to the conversation from the people you know. So sometimes when you see in taxi, that means we get a car, or we can buy gas for our car. We can do it intentionally to listen to the people. Sometimes I go to grocery, I go on the bus. If I don't want to put a know me, I put my mask on my face. Only somebody who knows you very well will recognize you. But go into the buses, the taxis around. Go into intellectual centers and where the guys are. Go on the various university campuses and listen to the people, what they're saying of government. If sometimes you just leave your comfort zone and go and sit among these people and ride the taxis, ride the buses, the KLBs, ride them and hear their conversation in those buses, then you will know what we're talking about. Waka PM Tomato. Good morning, the nation's Heavenly J. Watching live from Providence, Rhode Island, USA. Thanks for the program. Waka PM Tomato. My brother there in the States, he got married, he got a young wedding. My man Boka, you say you sort of send me one phone. You're beginning, they took my phone. I usually one button phone. Francis D. Johnson, welcome again. I said, you say you're watching McBezo. Keep sending your messages. I'll read them for you on a live feed here on Voice of Liberia 104.1. My name is Jala Grayfield. I'm the Nation 70J. Let's keep talking. Let's not fight. Fighting shall not be our portion. Liberia has gotten so much from politicians. Yesterday, people criticized government. When Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was in power and Joseph Newman Boakai is vice president, the opposition led by George Weah and his people criticized Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They criticized the government. When they got in power too, they simply criticized them again. Now they are in opposition, they also criticize the government for the government to do the right thing. And that is why I would say, I would not pray for the government to fail. As I said it yesterday, people are criticizing me. I will always be an optimist, not a pessimist. I'm hopeful that things will happen for this country better. Now the U.S. government says, for 3 months, 90 days. So minus 3 from 12 months, right? So that how much? And at 9. So 9 months after for the look into our case, you used to say they're not giving 1 cent to Liberia. Donald Trump asked the people working in UC office, say, you go home or pay you. They discarded all the information they had in the system, they took it out. To tell you how serious American people are, their people cannot be giving us our tax dollars for America giving it to us to build roads and build hospitals around. During weird time, the U.S. ambassador then, I just forgot his name, he took a road trip to go in the country to see to what extent the government has helped to build hospitals and live up to the expectation of the people by living up to the expectation of America through taxes they send to our country. The American people tax dollars. The man was in all the butchers here. So we sit here and he reached few group of people making 15,000, 20,000, 10,000. They set up a Liberian government gets $21,000. What is it? This is sheer wickedness of the Liberian people. You came there and said it was wrong on a weir. You go there 1 year ago, 1 year now, you can't fix it. Oh yes. 1 year now, you can't fix it. But you blame we are for it. Oh, they say, oh, we saw it there. You saw it there, cut it down, huh? LTA people, $15,000. The head of the LTA himself is embroiled in corruption. The GSC report came out and said he was involved in play for pay. At the end of the day, Mr. Boakai has in there as a head of the LTA. They have gone so far, they cut our data around here. The poor cry, the poor went on a demonstration here, they demonstrated for their data, they say taking it out. You supposed to file on your phone data, I give you 15,000 megabytes. Now you put file out there giving you a 6,000 megabytes. There's no political will to coin these matters. During weird time, people left and said they called out 3 days free call. People jump in the street here, they were protesting against all the one they were calling all around here. It coerced we have to put it back. They restored a 3-day free call. Just in 4 days time. But for this one, we're going 1 month plus now, 2 months since they cut the data from Liberia. Thank you, Mr. Boakai, PM Tomato, Ambassador McCarthy. Ambassador McCarthy was here. He was going to all the nooks and crannies of this country, in all the towns in the southeast, just to ensure that the tax dollars are given to Liberia, it is being used for the purpose intended. He came back and said he didn't see much happening in the counties. You laughed at George Weah for that. You talk about Nokar, that Nokar is corrupt. You talk about Marita is corrupt, but you can't change anything yet. You have 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, 30 seconds. They said we have brought meaning. I think they needed phone. They showed that you see all right now. I think I bought that. I don't know where he's bringing that to go. On a we are reaching. They say we have brought meaning. I think that meaning now they are and they're using that to Ari. They showed that sending themselves to school now to go. We don't know what brought that to bring in because it's so cost now all around out here.
I think that make a phone to make the businesses run to them. I think when they said that they want to make a phone reducing to say, oh, bad food, they're talking about the money. So, Stewart for that to bring to the table. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good evening, Jala.
Good evening.
This is how we are joining from back.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Jala, thank you for all the analysis, number one. Even the ambassador who are at that, I don't care, McCarthy. You are hard on join your government. They see
every day, we're criticizing we are.
Every day,
when you criticize we are, to John, we are.
The government. And insult the government. Here, the government is bring to power now. Their own government bring their own age. They can say anything. They are cutting all the support they used to give to Liberia now. So now their government they bring their own government. Yeah, they are bringing their own government. Because the government they brought yesterday, they say, oh, everything will be tested. Yeah, now. He said they're very well shame. Yeah. When you try to say, then you the generation, somebody will try to come on the video and he saw this. Those kind of things are good for our country. Our country will not go back to conflict.
All right, thank you.
If you say you got a woman, man, do everything for you and your children, you bring new woman. Yeah, the woman try to improve the law, but the woman cannot in worse than the other woman. Thank you, ma'am, Mr. Jara.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Buckeye. PM Tomato, welcome and said, yes, I read that comment. It's Makari, Jerome, Believer, we said Senior. Good afternoon, Mr. Grayfield. I'm watching from Boko Jire, a government camp, since Asano County number 2. Thank you so much for your topic on the discussion. Nothing Waka is doing to improve the lives of Liberians. Thank you. My brother Jala, this old man called Joseph Yimon Waka don't have shame. Look at how he's turning this country into. Is it the son of the country? But we'll take this thing or talk this thing from over and over again. And one fine day, big shame on this government. My name is Momo Buakai. He writes. Now, let me end by saying this. I proposed this yesterday, and I'll propose it again. Before I go there, keep playing the cash giveaway. George will do the draw after 4 o'clock. Star 799 star 90 hash. Okay, play with 200 LD and win 200 LD. $2,000 or $20,000. Yes, so this is what I want to say. I've made a proposal. Yesterday, I had a time to talk about it yesterday, very lengthily. With the threat coming from, not threat, with the decision or policy of the U.S. government that talks about stopping aid to Africa. I listened to the South Africa, I listened to the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. He spoke at a gallery. And his statement was, why are we crying as Africa, as Africans? That aid has been cut away from us. And I'm bringing for money, our money. Is that your country to be crying? Why they took money from you? What are you crying for? The workmen money? Their money, is that your country? We need to improve the situation in our own country. That's what the man was saying. Instead of crying for aid from the West, it is better now to improve your own system. Cut down some of the wasteful spending. The big salaries given to people around here, cut it down. One of the reasons why the Liberian people voted you in power was because you criticized whether you were doing the worst. That you're not paying, you're not paying other people and overpaying his officials. Or you have come there 1 year, some of the salaries have increased already. The ones you saw there, they say on the book. Nurses were complaining here, doctors were complaining. I'm not taking any calls again, please. Doctors complaining around here that their salaries, nurses, they were demonstrating. You harmonize my pay and harmonize your vote. What happened to them? There's a lady who now is a deputy minister at the Ministry of Health. Marie Morris. She's a nurse from Bagabon County. What happened to her? She led the demonstration in Banga. What happened? They gave her a job as deputy minister. She makes $4,500. Why you the nurses that were complaining yesterday? You're making 150. You can't get it on time. Before we had left power, 2,000 health workers. They at least the cemetery the other time. It was a jingle being played somewhere, I think on the Spoon Network or so. He said, before we left power, we made a recommendation a year. We started paying because there were 2,000 health workers that were left after Ellen left power. There was the international, the pool fund, right? It was going down, it was drying down. So we are saying instead of putting people down, let's create a scheme and see how we can pay these people. They put 2,000 health workers on salary, some of them making 1,500, 2,000. I mean, doctors in this country. For the first time after Ellen left. So this government could still maintain the same thing. Before they left power, they said they have, Senator said that. We also put in the budget for additional 2,000 health workers, I mean doctors in the country, for the people on salary and increase their salaries. But when Bwagapo came, they took it from the budget. Then you get it from there. But these are the people who do the work. Please inform the proper government, the pro-term, the Honorable Besanga lost the election when he was the pro-term at time. So we're from Basa waiting for 2029. Please, you're just lead, you just lie, okay, what? You're just laying all way for over brother. Okay, well, Cornelius Green is saying that. That's true. You're putting Ryan $100,000 car in the kind of economy. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow I will find time, and I hope to get my phone today so I can do some research around and know and compare. I heard Samira the other day talking about making comparison about the officials in America, the speaker, the president, and some officials, top officials, what they make. And she was comparing that with Liberia. I will come and do similar thing maybe tomorrow. If the people who are giving their taxpayers money to us, they can pay themselves more money. Then we who are the beneficiaries of the tax dollars, we're paying ourselves big money. It's an irony. We are saying this, we're stretching our beings on these matters because we said it was bad yesterday. And we came to rescue. When we came to rescue, let's rescue better for the lives of the people to continue to be better. Let's keep rescuing the people, or else it will not be good for this country. The day the citizens get tired with all of these things, if the president is not listening, the citizens anger when they flare up, it will not be good for the country. These are things that lead to popular uprising. A few group of people's lives are better than the rest of them. The majority of the people are unhappy. A country of unhappy people. Few happy people leading a whole nation of unhappy people. These are the things that led to the Arab Spring Revolution. The Arab Spring Revolution, that what led to it? Unemployment, no education for the youth, corruption in high places, and every other thing was happening. It led to the Arab Spring Revolution that brought changes in Egypt, other Morocco, and other countries around. Arab Spring, coming from my team song. The Arab Spring, it led to Arab Spring Revolution, and we know what happened there. It led to the change of government. We're not happy, we'll not be happy all the time, but when you do the right thing, we'll be happy with it. My uncle, I will pray every day for your government to succeed. But when we come, we see the wrong thing, we'll talk about the wrong thing. Do you know what it means? A man leaves his house to come and Brussels, can hustle. Whole day, the man can't go and get money in your pocket. Someone can really how can here to get gas to put in a car, not easy. Country is getting tough. The country is really, really tough. It's a big way. It's not easy. It's really, really tough. And you see people wastefully spending money the way they spend it. You expect all the other people to be happy.
Liberia, the land
The Speaking Star Communication Incorporated TV. Thanks for joining us. He said Jala Grayfield. To the Sparkling Star Communication Incorporated TV.
The white stone of flesh is for purity. The star is one republic. That the face for black people we know. Liberia is home. The Declaration of Independence.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your participation. And that is how we go this afternoon, this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Keep playing the cash giveaway. You get $20,000. Walk down the street, take a bottle of Coke, and cool your text. Star 79 and star 90 hash. Okay, play with 200 LD and win $20,000. My name is Jala Grayfield. I'm the nation's Henry J. Remember Jala Grayfield chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk and never shall we fight. In Bon County, my people call me Kian Balakbli. Drop it, Kenya. Some boy get to it. When they be man. Because when you give it to the summer boy to toy on a rainy day, when the rain falls, the water comes down his head, it makes him blind, you will not see. When the sun shines, you give it to him, you put on his hair, you see what happens when the ray of the sun gets on it. You will not see good. But when you give a dry pepper Kenya to an older person, you will toy it by hanging it on his hand. Or you call it nearly one to cow. It means the partner see on the head of the cat. Only the stupid plays around it. The cow will not be stupid to play around it. Or you call me Calvara. Snake and laugh. Or you call me Jabapunu, I'm the lecturer. Jabapunu me a lecturer. You say Nganakpo. That's a mysterious name. It means mosquito poo-poo. I see mosquito poo-poo. Somebody make me laugh, yo. Francis D. Johnson say his friend from Radio Benzo, he not play the cash away 40 times. I remember I had no trouble there, Josh. He's my friend from Radio Benzo. Ruben Bear has played the cash away 40 times. By him watching by this morning, but they have not yet notified him. But I don't know, we all talk about later. That's how I go home. Thanks to George Way, who has been my backbone here and providing the technical services as well. Join me again tomorrow for another fascinating discussion on this radio. Have a good day. I'll see you when you see me again.
People who are over money, they support themselves, they see my face. Rise and heal their nation. Liberia will rise again. Nation will come to your rising.